Alright, so today is Christmas Day, which means that last night I was up really late, until about 5, trying to make this thing, and it turned out okay. It's a clutch purse, and I was thinking of putting some belt loops on the back here, so it could be like kind of like a Naruto ninja fanny pack, but I did this instead. Yeah. So there's a little lip that flips down there. Flops down. And then a bone. Go through here. Which needs some gravity to be pushed down tight. Yeah. So this is hemp string, and I don't know how thick that leather is, maybe 1/8 of an inch or something. So, what are some features here? The back piece continues up to the front. The front piece is the same dimensions as the back, except that the back has this flap in addition. So yeah, this is cut from the same template as the back of this, and to make this pattern I just took a bowl and laid it out on the leather and traced it, and then moved it over a bit and traced it again. So that gave me kind of elongated oval shape. And then I took a piece of paper and I folded it in half, and then in half again, and then cut out a little shape. So that gave me symmetry for this piece here, and that allowed me to line up the center of this piece and the center of this piece with a center line here. So I actually drew on the leather on the inside a line right across, so that I could make sure the front was properly aligned with the front was aligned with the back and with the bottom, so that when I came to over here, that things would more or less line up. Here and here, sort of. And I also drew some markers. So there's a marker there, which you can barely see, and there's another marker a bit further in, and then another marker here, and a marker here. And anyway, yeah, so I just used that to align these pieces, because it's kind of hard to tell if like one piece is rotated a little bit or something. So I use these markers to orient myself. And there's these pooky pieces, pooky pokey things that stick out here and here and here. And so those are a symptom of using regular stitching up here, and then wider stitches on the underpiece here. So obviously I need a bit more experience with that. But I guess if it were fabric, that would be called easing one piece in a little bit. And yeah, so I did that easing to make sure that the end piece is lined up as precisely as possible. So if I was consuming this piece of leather too slowly, I'd make the stitches wider on this piece than on this piece, and it would cinch in a little bit. Yeah, what else? I used the tool called the Speedy Stitcher. It's a sewing awl. Google it, it's good. It's one of my favorite tools. And I didn't like the thread at all thread that I was using. I thought it looked like ass. So, but it's all I had. So I just ran some hemp cord under each thread, and just to give a bit, to draw a bit more attention to the stitching, so it could be conspicuous instead of crappily matching. Yeah. And then just for a bit of design, to make it an interesting design, I had the top piece overlap, and then the bottom piece overlaps the back, so it's each piece successively shingling over top, and over top. Yeah. So there we go. Something like that.